Hashtag quarantine life. So today we're making some vegetable Caribbean soup because I don't really cook meat anymore. We've got freshly chopped potatoes, carrots, onions, tomatoes. In that container we've got some yam and some sweet potato, Jamaican sweet potato, not just like normal sweet potato. Mixed herbs, vegetable cube stocks. We've got plantain, we've got garlic, chilli, we've got flour to make dumplings. We've got turmeric. I'm gonna add some spinach and pasta and all that stuff, and this is just really good for, you know, cleaning out your soul, darling. But yes, so guys, this is what I'm going to be making. Enjoy. Okay, so once you've chopped up your onions, now this is a mixture of red onion and normal onions, you're gonna add some garlic. Now I've got this brand called Very Lazy Garlic, chopped garlic. So that's what I'm going to be using. And you want about, hold on, 2 teaspoons. And then mix it up. So once you've added the garlic, you just need to, you know, move it around. It actually smells beautiful right now. And then what you're going to do next is you're going to add some chili. Now this is going to give your soup a nice kick. And I'm using the Very Lazy chopped red chilies, and this is good. So I'm just using this much for now, pulling it in. So I would say about 1 full teaspoon. Mix it up quickly. Mix it, mix it, mix it. I've just added mixed herbs. So right now you've got the onion, garlic, red chilies and mixed herbs just in here, and it smells so good. Alright guys, I feel like a real chef now. Look at the beautiful colours, it smells so good. So in here we have red onions, normal onions, we've got garlic, we've got red chili pepper, and we've got some mixed herbs. So you kind of want to stir it for a good 3 minutes on a low heat. And it smells so good, ladies and gentlemen. Now whilst this is on a low heat, it'll be best for you to fill up your kettle and boil the water, okay? So we just love this. This smells so good. And the chilies that I've added, oh my god, it's gonna have a beautiful kick. I don't really like chili, or I don't really like hot food, but this, boom, lovely kick. So I have just added the tomatoes. Now this is going to fry together for about 1 minute, or until the tomatoes just, I don't know, you know, I'm not really a chef in it, but just fry it all together. And I'm not sure why I do my soup like this, but it just feels like a great base for a soup. So by the time the water goes in here, the water is just going to have so much flavour. The soup is going to have so much flavour. It's going to cook in absolute flavour. The potatoes are going to soak this up. The carrots are going to soak, all the hard food is going to soak this up, and it's beautiful. So just when it comes to seasoning, just add what you want, really. I don't really have like, just add how much seasoning you want, really. I'm also going to add some turmeric to this. Now I never actually do this, but because of the season we're in, can you zoom in please? Okay, I can't really be holding the camera in my hand and trying to cook, but I'm just going to add it for, you know, for the sake of just having some good. Alright, so what you're going to do now is you're going to add the boiled water. So I don't want this to get on my camera. Just going to put some water in there. Okay, so now what you're going to do is just stir it around, and guys, that's your Caribbean soup. No, I'm kidding, I'm kidding, I'm kidding. I'm going to need to boil the kettle again because it only came up to here. I need it much more higher. But this is okay, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn up the heat now, and then I'm going to start adding the carrots and the potatoes and the yam and the Jamaican sweet potato. Yeah. Now, as you can see, we have the potatoes, carrots, we've got yam, we've got Jamaican sweet potato. Also, these are the tomatoes from when they were fried, and this is absolutely beautiful. Right now, it's just on medium heat. I'm going to add some more water, and then I'm going to add 3 vegetable stocks, because that also adds to the flavour. Then I'm going to add some salt in this, baby, because you know salt brings out the flavour in everything. Oh, and then we're going to go over to the dumplings here. So what you need to make dumplings, all you need is flour, salt and water. Some people like to use it with milk, but we're not trying to be using milk. You can use plain flour or self-raising flour. Right now I'm using self-raising flour, which is kind of annoying because they're just going to rise to the top. So I've added some water and some salt to the flour, and people are going to be outraged right now. Real Caribbeans are going to be outraged because I'm going to use a spoon. Really and truly, you're supposed to use your hands for the dumplings, and I will, but I just don't feel like this part is necessary. I don't actually need to use my hands right now, and plus I'm trying to record, so it's quite annoying. After kneading it with help from the spoon, you want the dough to look like this. Look. And then once you put it in the soup, it will rise to the top and look like this. So guys, I've added the plantain now, just chopped up and put it in there. And I've also added spinach. Now this looks a bit magic because I've never actually used frozen spinach in my life to do this. I normally use fresh spinach, but it should work the same way anyway. And then I'm going to add a bit more spinach, and then I'm going to add some pasta to this. If you're thinking, why pasta? Because I love texture. I think soup is all about flavour, and it's about having different textures in your mouth. So you can use any pasta you want, but today I'm going to be using spaghetti pasta. But what I'm going to do is, sorry I can't really zoom in right now as I'm cooking, but I'm going to take it off like that, and so it will be like this much. Can you guys see? It will look like that, and I'll drop that in the soup. But you don't want long spaghetti in your soup, you want it like really small and nice. You're going to cover your soup with a lid, like you must cover it with a lid, otherwise it's just going to be an L. And then you're going to see this beautiful baby start bubbling. Leave it on there for 40 to 50 minutes. Yeah, and so watch this baby bubble up. Guys, so this is what the soup looks like. This is what the soup looks like, and it smells delicious. It's definitely done now. Actually, I don't want to burn up my hand. 1 second, guys. Use a kitchen towel. Slowly open it. Ooh. This smells delicious. I'm just gonna get my, oh, look at that. Look at that. This is absolutely beautiful, guys. My soup is done.